Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Saturday Morning Storytime Live. This is a very special one. This is part of a big book launch for a new book called Davy's Dragon Castle by Mary and Michael Schmidt. This is a book that is a perfect storm for me. As you know, and you can see by the background, I'm very into all things medieval. I've written a fantasy novel called Jester Knight. The sequel to that, The Lost Stone and the Ruinae, has one more edit to go, so that should be out next year. I got into a little bit of garb, and I'm very excited to read this book to you because not only is it beautifully digitally illustrated, but it also has a very important message. As you know, I have a theater company, bullying education workshop, social justice for 15 years or more now. Been writing plays about those kind of subjects since 1998. So we're going to roll the very short intro for Saturday Morning Storytime. Come back and give this book a read. And it was just as quick as that. So here we go. It's Davy's Dragon Castle by Mary and Michael Schmidt. Like I said, with beautiful digital illustrations that I will share. Davy's Dragon Castle. Here we go. Davy Dragon lived in a huge castle. Each year, Davy held a party in his castle for all the children in Dragon Town. The town was named after Davy. Davy and his wife Lily are nice to everyone. And there's David up on the turret, as you would expect a dragon in the castle to be. Families lived in Dragon Town, and the parents helped Davy at his castle. The children went to school in the castle schoolroom and learned how to read, write, and do math. Dragon Town is a very special town. Only people who live there know how to find its Dragon Town magic and how it is hidden from the rest of the world. All the children around the world can read about Davy and his castle. It's very cozy by the fire there. And another illustration. Every year, Davy invited the local children to a huge Christmas party for the children and families living in Dragon Town. It was time for a party as Christmas was only 1 week away. Candy cane fairies and snow girls and snow boys flew around, decorating the castle for the boys, girls, and families in the town. 2 candy cane fairies argue about who got to place the star on top of the Christmas tree. Well, in my house, similar to Arnold Schwarzenegger's in Jingle All the Way, I get to put the star on the top of the tree. But keep an eye out for these fairies because just like in classic lore, they cause the mischief in this book here. Also, I should say it is a Christmas book, but it's not a Christmas book. You can read this at any time, but certainly have this by the tree at Christmas. Lily said they both could place the star, and she made the fairies apologize for fighting. Davy looked out of his castle at the valley in Dragon Town below. Davy and Lily would have guests soon. Davy loved to see the children and the families happy and having fun. Oh, look! I see a squee. Have you ever heard of a squee? Squees are tiny dragons. So there's Davy again looking out, waiting for the guests, and there is the squee, a beautiful little purple dragon. One of the tiny dragons, Tim, was born with only half of his leg. Tim wears a prosthesis, an artificial leg, and he walks and flies all over the castle. Nothing slows Tim down. Davy and Lily put together Christmas stockings stuffed with nuts, fruit, and small toys for each child to take home after the party. The castle smelled of cinnamon, chocolate, and peppermint. As I show you these beautiful illustrations, I would say, my wife, Tanya, does stockings every year for everyone in the family, fruit, nut, and gifts from the dollar store, other little meaningful items. It's something we all look forward to opening those up. Parents and children arrived, and Davy was so excited. He loved playing with the children. The squees were busy and made sure each fireplace was going so the castle was warm. Christmas music filled the castle, and the children's moms and dads sang along to the music. After dinner was eaten and tummies were full, it was time for games. Beautiful. All the wonderful things about holiday celebrations, no matter which one you celebrate. Davy took each family on a sleigh ride and he flew around. Davy was a flying dragon. Davy flew around his castle and over Dragon Town. After the sleigh rides, it was time for hot chocolate. Davy blew gentle fire from his mouth to the fire pit, and the children made s'mores as they drank hot chocolate. Just wonderful. Davy overheard a strawberry fairy, Cindy, tell a Bun Bun rabbit family that they were not allowed at the party and to go away. Davy's ears heard everything. At the castle door, Davy stopped Cindy from talking, and he smiled at the Bun Bun rabbit family. All people and animals are welcome. Please come right in, Davy said. There's your message. Davy smiled at Cindy and told her that all his friends were welcome. Anyone who finds my castle is welcome, Davy smiled at Cindy. So gently correcting her, laying down the law, trying to change her behavior and doing it with a smile. Davy said it's wrong to not like any creatures God has made. Everyone must get along and no fights allowed. Cindy apologized to the Bun Bun Rabbit family and she was forgiven. Forgiveness is an important component of all of this. Everyone understood that each person or animal is different and that nothing changes who that person or animal is, no matter the color of their skin or fur or if they have a handicap. Davy and Lily flew the families back home when the party ended. The children went to sleep with arms around Christmas stockings they received, and they dreamed of the baby Jesus's birth. Merry Christmas, everyone. Or in this case today, happy April 23rd. I'm pretty sure it's the 23rd. Thank you all for joining me. Thanks for tuning in for Saturday Morning Storytime. This is our 69th, which is just wonderful. I posted a review to this. You can go to all my social media sites, but you can find it posted on Facebook on the New Mystics Enterprises page. You can find it at New Mystics Reviews out on the internet. You can find the videos, all 68 others, on YouTube and on my Facebook page. So everyone have a very happy Saturday. It's broken 80 degrees here, which is wonderful. I'm going to be out at the fire pit tonight, kind of having a good time. So I hope you're up to all good things. Just let me just look at that. Hello, everyone who joined us this morning. Really appreciate it. Take care, everyone. Bye.